Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a wonderful day. And it seems that there's just some crazy stuff happening here. That maybe that these celebrities, people that we're all talking about, these celebrities that are supposed to be great and prosperous and held up status in society, are really the deranged, fucked up, messed up lunatics that we all thought they were. And by what I mean by that is that we have Lizzo is sued by ex-dancers Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez, who claimed they were sexually harassed and she forced them to perform a sex act with Banana in strip club. Yeah, this is really the greatest person on the planet, isn't it? Lizzo has been sued by 3 of her former backup dancers who accused the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. Oh, really? That can't possibly be the case, because this person looks a very well and adjusted human being that seems to have a lot of popularity and likes herself, because, this is normal for these type of people. The pop star, whose real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson, faces a legal battle after the dancers alleged she commented on their weight and pressured one to touch a new performer in a strip club. Yeah, because, you're supposed to do that. Again, this is all alleged, and this could not be possibly true. So, up in the air. However, I'm not really shocked by this, because a lot of these performers, a lot of these rich people, a lot of these deranged mental lunatics are really evil themselves. They're not really the greatest, nicest people on the planet, and this is showing their true colors here. The plaintiffs, who are former dancers, are named in the lawsuit as Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez. Williams and Davis both appeared on the recent Amazon Prime reality show Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls about the singer's quest to find a backup dancers. It accused the famous singer of inviting cast members to take turns touching the new performers. It's at an American strip club, the suit states. She allegedly encouraged catching dildos launched from the performers, let's just say fun places, and eating bananas protruding from the performers, fun places. The About Damn Time singer 35 is known for courageous body positivity, but the lawsuit paints her in a much different light. Ron Zambrano, the woman's lawyer, said in the suit revealed first by NBC News, the stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly. I mean, are we surprised by this? While privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal but absolutely demoralizing, Lizzo is not the only named defendant in the case, which was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday. Her dance captain, Shailene Quigley, is also facing a slew of accusations. Quigley, according to the lawsuit, shared lewd sexual fantasies and publicly discussed the virginity of one of the plaintiffs while berating those who had premarital sex. The complaints for all damages include a hostile work environment, sexual harassment, religious harassment, racial harassment, disability discrimination, and failure to prevent or remedy the harassment. Lizzo is specifically accused of disability discrimination, creating a hostile work environment, sexual harassment, and failing to stop said issues. Her touring company, Big Girl Big Touring Inc., is also named as a defendant. We have this. Inside the Amsterdam strip club, Lizzo allegedly turned her attention to Miss Davis and began pressuring Miss Davis to touch the breast of one of the nude women. Oh, that's fantastic, right? Davis refused multiple times while the pop star allegedly chanted louder and louder to encourage her to do the act, the lawsuit claimed. Davis eventually did touch the performer. Plaintiffs were aghast with how little regard Lizzo showed her show for the bodily autonomy of her employees and those around her, especially in the presence of many people whom employed the filing read. In another instance, the plaintiffs claimed Lizzo invited the dancer to a club in Paris, but failed to mention that it was a new cabaret bar. This shocked the dancers, who said Lizzo robbed them of the choice of not to participate, the suit said. Lizzo also allegedly made a claim that dancers were drinking before performances, which Williams then spoke out about. The pop star allegedly made the group go through an excruciating 12-hour rehearsal. Williams lost her job days after the lawsuit claimed. Davis, meanwhile, soiled her pants during the intense rehearsal because she was so fearful she'd lose her job, the documents state. Well, I don't know how truthful that would be, but alright. She was then handed a see-through outfit with no undergarments to finish the performance, the suit said. Rodriguez complained to the manager about the decision to publicly fire Williams after Lizzo had told the group she had eyes and ears everywhere. Davis recorded the meeting on April 27th because she claimed that she suffers from an eye condition that leaves her disoriented. But as a result, Lizzo held a meeting and had security confiscate dancers' phones, the lawsuit claimed. Lizzo became furious, hurling expletives at the group, and stated that she was going to go around the room, person by person, until someone told Lizzo, who made the recording, the filing continued. When Davis tried to tell Lizzo and quickly she meant no harm recording the meeting, they berated her and Lizzo fired her on the spot, the suit read. Rodriguez then expressed how she felt disrespected and threatened to resign, to which Lizzo said she was lucky. When Rodriguez did indeed quit, Lizzo showed her 2 middle fingers and yelled a slur at her, the lawsuit claimed. Lizzo has yet to respond to the lawsuit. I mean, are we really surprised by this at all, that this is happening? These people are really demons in clothing, and that's what we just need to realize here, that these people are just, demons in clothing. And until we start seeing this is just the reality of it all. I'm going to be blatantly obvious here, blunt to be exact. Nobody likes overweight people. It's just kind of obvious that this is the case. Now, obviously, there is a few exceptions. Some men and some women do like overweight people, but that's just not the majority. And the matter of the fact is that if you're thinking that Lizzo, obviously the way that she dresses, the way that, she comes off to be herself, it kind of just shows that this person's kind of either bad or obviously is very sexual in nature. And you can kind of expect that this is a type of thing that's going to constantly happen throughout the career. I don't think people realize how messed up the actual music industry is, and I would love to talk to somebody in the music industry on how bad and how it actually operates. Because the reality is that we need to know how effed up this place is. I don't think the music industry is remotely good in any way or fashion as possible, and it needs to be dealt with. And I think the way this is gonna go is that with this that is a long time coming, and Lizzo needs to lose almost practically everything for her to face actual ramifications, right? Like, these people need to be honestly, I would say, put in jail for a lot of this stuff, so they can face these ramifications. They need to be punished. The problem we have in today's society is there's not enough punishment. There's not enough consequences. And Lizzo needs to be put in jail, even though this is probably not a criminal matter, so this will not result her into being criminally charged or what have you, but it should be. And the fact that this is the reality of everything and now the lawsuit seems to be pretty true. Alright guys, that's the video. This is a fucked up world that we live in. We're just sitting in it, not enjoying all the fucked up shit that's happening. Alright guys, much love. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care.